fuerte. Miguel. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Robin. Now, we'd like to hear a little bit from you now about the course you've been doing, particularly the classes with Robin. So, would one of you like to begin by telling us what you think of the classes that you have been doing? Who would like to begin?
For me,
Yes. Okay.
for me the course is very useful. I think we need to work here a course similar like this. And for me it's very useful, and with Robin the classes are more easier.
Excellent. Very good.
Yes, from my point of view, the course was really useful because we've learned a lot of specific words. I think it's really useful for our future works. So, and apart from that, Robin is an excellent teacher because he really liked to work as a teacher, and we realized of that. So I think it's okay.
Very good.
My opinion is the same of my college.
Try and be specific. If you have any specific comments, particular comments about the course that you want to make.
For example, for the vocabulary in nursery, I think it's very useful for this and to familiarize with the situation, common situation in the hospital, and with dialogue and the speech in between a nurse and a patient. I think it's very useful. And here in this class, we have improved a lot in speaking and listening, and I think it's very important for us as a nurse.
Good. Excellent comments. Anybody else like to say? Sandra, going to speak?
It's the same. It's the same. I improve a lot in this class. I love the loose classes.
What about the book itself? Is it too easy, too difficult, or just okay for you? The book that you've been using.
For me, okay.
Yes.
For me, it's really useful. There are specific parts for each one of the subjects in medicine. So it's easy, but it's good because
It's easy to understand.
it's easy to
Yes.
normal. Yes, it's okay.
Good. Anybody else like to say anything about the book? Any comments?
We have both.
Yeah, I think
The book
Yes,
it's
yes,
good.
everybody wrote the book.
Right.
It's the reason.
Yeah.
The book is good.
Now you have a program for 4 weeks, different things every day.
Yeah.
Was that program a good program for you? Do you think, any of you, there were certain things that we could have done instead? Should we have included other subjects in that program? Is there anything you could think of now that we could add to what you did?
But maybe in the book don't have much into respiratory service or diseases, but okay, there are a part of general infections. It's okay. In my opinion, it's more important, this part, more representative than others that appears in the book. But okay, the book is good.
Good, good comments. Anybody else on any topics that you could add? Respiratory, general infection, anything else?
For example, would be great if the students could be ready for an interview, for example. You understand me? Because the book is really useful for an interview, but we learn a lot of words, specific words, but it's better 1 week, not but 2 days, for example, focus on kind of how to do an interview I think it's interesting.
Right. Anything on that one, Robin?
That's a very good idea. Specifically preparing for a job interview, you mean? Yeah, which actually doesn't deal with at all. I'm sure we can find useful resources for that and do something. But as you say, that might be maybe a couple of days.
No, yeah, but in general we are ready for that. But yeah, because in each class we learn a lot of words and a lot of techniques, and I think it's
for example,
enough.
In NHS interviews, always repeat the same questions. For example, what would you do in a drug calculation mistake, for example, or other? I think it's good in the course address one day.
Yeah, focus on one day.
Focus to the most important questions that hospitals or like public or private hospital always repeat in it.
And finally, the last question is about the school in general. Have you had a happy experience in the 4 weeks in terms of the school, your accommodation and the social program? Anybody like to say anything? Lindsay?
It's okay.
Yes, okay. Yes. Thumbs up, Lindsay?
Yes.
Yeah. Everybody happy with the accommodation as well?
Yes.
Yes. Are there any comments or are there any observations you would like to make before we finish about the school in general?
In general, the people is very kind and friendly and always stay when you need it. You have a problem or a doubt, you can count with all the people in the school. In general, all the people are very friendly.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And your English has improved? Yes? Great. Well, look, thank you very much indeed for everything you've said. We appreciate that. Robin's worked very hard, so I think we'll give him a big round of applause. Thank you again.